higher pedestal in the sky. I would die for you, like an idol asked me to. I'd walk across the sun barefoot.
Hey, how are you all doing today? This morning actually, headed out to the ghost town of Dorothy just to photograph the old Alberta Pacific grain elevator. Now, it's an elevator I photographed many times before. It's a great place to come and take a few photos. A little ghost town in the Badlands east of Drumheller, and that's what I'm doing today. I had another stop earlier, an abandoned farmstead, but the light in the hill where the house was situated didn't really go very well for a shot, so just skipped that and came right out here. So what I wanted to do was to get a shot that I've never done before. I've always shot kind of on an angle to the building along the fence line, and yeah, I'll throw a couple of those up just for an example. And I've also done a few time lapses in the past too. Yeah, I could throw a time lapse of the building up as well. But what I really wanted was a head-on shot, so I just had to jump the fence and kind of take that shot that I wanted. So I'll just give you a sense of what I did there. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now, but that's what I did. And you know, I really like the sort of direct on photographs of buildings. Sometimes it's good to shoot on an angle to give the building some depth, because the straight on shots, you know, they can often be they can actually take away from the building or diminish the beauty of the structure. But I find with grain elevators, it's sometimes cool to do direct on sort of head on shots without the sides of the building being visible at all. I think it's just a really cool composition. Maybe I'll throw up a few head-on shots to sort of illustrate what I mean. Okay, so yeah, that's the Alberta Pacific grain elevator. I'll probably take a few more shots of that. Then I'm in the ghost town of Dorothy, so I'm gonna take a few photographs there, wander around. I'll show you what the place looks like with a little bit of B-roll right now.
On the run, I'll come with you, no matter the road you choose. I'm addicted, conflicted. I'll wait for the eclipse. I'll take what you give, even when it's inconsiderate. I crave your attention, swept up in perception, so close to perfection. All I want is you. Oh, all I want is you. All I want is your love, your hurt, your diamonds, your dirt. All I want is you. Oh, all I want is you. All I want is your soul, your skin. Open up.
I'm actually it's still pretty early, so I'm gonna go try to find some other stuff to photograph here this morning before heading home. I always say when you come out this far into the Badlands or rural Alberta, like, it's so big, Alberta, that you might as well try to tack on a few different spots. I think Alberta is something like 4 times the size of England. That might be wrong, but I think it's huge out here, and so whenever you're out here, you might as well try to find a few things to take photographs of. That gives you a better chance as well of getting a good shot. So that's what I'm open for this morning. So I'm gonna keep going and then see if I can find something else to photograph. Okay, so just headed back towards Drumheller, and I stopped at the Atlas coal mine, which is kind of behind me. It's probably one of the coolest sort of coal mining historic sites around. There's a full tipple, and you can do in the summer when it's open, or when things aren't locked down for COVID, you can take tours right into the inside the underground into the mine. So it's an awesome place. I'm gonna just yeah, I'll show it to you, and then I'm gonna try to snap a few photos. It's actually not that great right now. The clouds have turned into sort of a mush, so not much feature in the sky. A little bit of sun, but not really. So just gonna try to take a few shots. These are probably gonna turn out to be black and white photos. Sort of I don't know, kind of a old school, a rustic kind of look to them. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But first, a little bit of B-roll, and then I'm gonna snap a few shots and keep going, see if I can find something else to make this trip even better. All right.
I dream of dreams come true, a life in golden hues. I'll conjure us of you out of harmony and voodoo, and until we decay, I'll ride with you on every wave. I'll see this through to whatever end we're doomed.
All right, well, I haven't really found anything else to shoot. I've been sort of exploring back roads, looking for interesting subjects, but no luck so far. So I'm gonna call this one, and thanks for hanging on this long. And as I always do, I'll throw up a bunch of photos that I took from this trip here at the end. So yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, cheers.